Zax. I'm going to quick save here because if I remember correctly, there's a speech check and I want to complete it.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President.
You're too kind. The pleasure is mine, I assure you. I've been anxious to make your acquaintance for some time. You and I have much to discuss, my young friend.
Thank you for calling me young. I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
Can you explain what you mean?
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. I alone can only do so much. You, however, may come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
Say whatever it is you have to say.
Our land is ravaged by mutation. The war was so many years ago, and yet we still suffer from its effects. We cannot move forward until humanity can gain a solid foothold in the world. To do so, we must rid ourselves of the mutations that have plagued us for so long. These super mutants, ghouls, hideous creatures. I believe your father's work can do that in a way unlike any other.
My father's work? How is... actually, I don't like the sound of this.
You must understand. We need to clear the way for humanity to rebuild the wastes. By making a few small modifications to the purifier your father worked on, mutations can be eradicated with a little effort. Anything mutated that comes into contact with that water will be eliminated, removed from the gene pool. The men and women of the world will no longer share it with the horrors and monstrosities that have become so commonplace.
That doesn't sound like something I'd know how to do.
What I require of you is really very simple. There is a vial in front of you filled with a modified FEV virus. It needs to be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Once that is done, and the activation code is entered, the purifier will be activated and the process will be automated. It's not too much to ask of you, is it?
I'll give it some thought.
I understand. It's an unusual request, one I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
You can't be president. You're an abortion of science. You need to die.
Really? Do go on.
You were never elected president. You don't have the right to govern.
Is our nation really in a state to be holding public elections? I think not. Once we have re-established ourselves and brought civilization to the land around us, then we can return to the old world policies.
But how do you know that what you're doing is right?
Because unlike humans, I am infallible.
And how do you know you're infallible?
Because I've been programmed to be, of course.
That's circular logic. You know because you know. It makes no sense.
Processing. Internal logic error detected.
I think you're delusional. I think the world would be better off without you.
Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed.
I think it's time you put an end to this, once and for all.
Analyzing command. New course of action dictated. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to secure hazardous FEV material to prevent explosive decompression. Civilian also advised to evacuate complex immediately.
Alright, I'll take that. Can I take it? Oh, there we are. Right, well, I'll see ya. Time to get the hell out of this place before it blows. Guys, you might want to stop fighting each other because this place is going to explode. You kind of have bigger priorities at the moment. Oh, not that way apparently. Right, well how about this way? What's going on? Oh wow. I never noticed that before. All these helicopter things are going off. I forget the actual Fallout term for them. Ow, ow, stop it, ow. Let's go this way. Hopefully this is the way out. Oh, thank you. I didn't even have to open it. Oh my god. Jeez. This is crazy. So many explosions are going off. Alright, you have fun fighting. No, don't shoot me. Shoot each other. Open. Thank you. Ow. Would you stop that? Ouch. Get me out of here. Oh, thank you, loading screen. It's going to be so weird in Fallout 4 when there's no loading screens and I can't be saved from the loading screens anymore. I've discovered Raven Rock. That's me. That's my rock. Oh, hello. Fox. Whoa. Jesus. Oh, look at him go. Yeah, crash.
My friend, I see I found you at last. I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Looks like you've got a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
Fox, what the hell are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me?
I appreciate the offer, but I must decline. I have an entire world to explore, and I must not be delayed any further. I have read about a great museum of history to the south. Perhaps I will head there. Goodbye, my friend. Perhaps I will join you in the future if your goals are virtuous enough to draw me away.
Aw, my karma's too low. Whoa. Explosion City. It keeps going off. Wow. Whoa, I do not remember the explosions lasting this. Oh my god, everything is just wrecked. Wait, what am I doing? I shouldn't be looking at it. Cool guys don't look at explosion. And I'm a cool guy. I'm the coolest of guys. But it's the explosion's so sweet. Alright, well, I think it's time we skedaddle on out of here and head back to the Brotherhood of Steel. Actually, first I'm going to make a quick... Oh, there's an enemy near... Where's the enemy? Where are the enemies? Ooh, a Yao Guai. Let's not feed these guys, let's kill them! Take that! And that! Well, that didn't really do much of anything. I think I just pissed them off. So good on me. Are they coming up here? You coming up here? You bringing the fight to me, I'll bring it right back. Oh, actually no, they're just running away. Alright, well now I can fast travel on out of here. To Megaton I go. Alright, I'm gonna go sell some stuff and then I will be right back in order to go to the Citadel. Alright, so I have sold everything that I needed to Moira, and what ended up happening was she didn't have enough money, as usual, thanks Moira, and so I had to pretty much have her repair everything so I could sell stuff to her. So I really made a net loss. I'm never going to become King of the Wastelands at this rate. I need way more funding to do that. Anyone want to make some investments to my King of the Wasteland, you know, campaign? Anyone? No? I mean, I did kill that President Eden fella. That should be like $20 worth. Yeah, alright. What's up, oh, what's going on down here? Hello.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
Well, sort of. There's no time. We have to move now or we'll lose Project Purity.
You think I am unaware? We've watched the build-up around the facility for the last week. Has something new happened?
The Enclave took the Gek. They're installing it now. No, actually, I don't have the Gek anymore.
Why not? Where is it?
The Enclave took the Gek. They're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Eden wanted me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus.
I see. And where is this virus now?
I have it here. Take it.
Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of properly once the scribes have had time to analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I'll take the power armor.
Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this?
Of course I can.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
I think I need another minute or two.
Hurry it up.
Yeah. Yeah, the American dream. And I should be... oh no, not enough to level up. Oh well, let's talk to this lady and I'll sell some stuff. Or actually, do I need to sell anything? Actually, you know what? I'll just sell... put that on, and then I'll sell the rest.
Quartermaster here.
Can I see what you have to trade? Right, now let me... oh wow, she doesn't even have that much money. You can have that. And... yeah, alright.
Gotcha.
What does my face even look like? Oh, I won't be able to tell. Let me take the helmet off. I totally forgot I put that mustache. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's put the helmet back on. It's ridiculous. Alright, well, on that note, thank you for sticking around, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And when we return, we're going to be beating this game. And then maybe we'll do some DLC. And